Let's see how long this thing records. Evening all, actually almost good morning. It's a minute before midnight on July the 2nd, so it'll be July 3rd here in a few seconds. This is Chief Prepper. I just wanted to make a quick video. I managed to pop on Prepper Nations live tonight, his 50K celebration. I watch him often. I've done a lot of videos. For any of the new subscribers that saw me and decided to subscribe, check out my videos. I've done videos on power generation, done videos on bug out bags, I've done videos on get home bags, and there's differences between the two. I've done videos on, I started out initially doing videos about the Texas freeze. I have videos about backup power generation, rain barrels. Not really about rain barrels, but I used them during the Texas freeze. I did a Century Fuel System conversion kit to my older generator, and the new generator I bought is a dual fuel, so it does liquid propane and gas. There are things about generators, you know, you might not know you need to do break-in hours, and you need to change the oil every 96 hours roughly, or 100 hours, roughly every 4 days. So you need to know how to do that, otherwise your generator will run, and then when it quits, it won't run again. So I would, you know, there was so much to this. I don't know it all. I know a lot. I did a video recently on how my long guns are set up, my 2 AR style rifles, and I showed them. There's a lot of things you got to consider. You know, your predator that you're hunting, you may only think about concentrating on hunting animals. You definitely need a bang stick that is rated to kill the apex predator in your area, like if you're in the mountains, you know, bears. Do you have grizzlies? Do you have brown bears? That's kind of a different type of gun than if you're dealing with black bears or mountain lions. 30-06 is a great caliber. It'll take down anything in North America. Brown bear, grizzly bear. It's a little light for polar bear, they say, but it'll take down elk, moose, deer of any kind. So, recommend getting a bolt gun for that kind of stuff. 223 for dealing with two-legged predators, or you could go with an AR 308 platform. Recommend a revolver. It doesn't drop casings, so it's, you don't understand why you would want to do that. You have to think about it. Semi-automatic 9mm 45 ACP. Commonality of round, ability to find ammo. You know, if someone dies or God forbid you have to kill someone, if they have ammo, then there's a decent chance it'll be compatible with one of your guns. I got 2 combat tours to Iraq. I was not a door kicker. I'm a retired Chief Warrant Officer. I went the first time as a W3, got selected for W4 while I was there, and then the second time I went as a W4. 2 tours to Korea, 2 tours to Germany, and across the Atlantic and the Pacific 20 times each. I know how to order beer in 5 different languages. I can order something else as well, but we won't talk about that. Just wanted to say thanks for all the new subscribers. Hopefully you stick around. I do videos on gardening to some extent. I got an experiment going on right now that I'll do an update on it soon. And my garden is doing exceptionally well this year. Last year did not do as well, but I got sick and my tomato plants died and they got a blight and all kinds of other problems. You need to understand that there's more to gardening than just putting seeds in the ground. Just like there's more to fishing than putting a worm on a hook and throwing it in the water. And there's more to hunting than going into the woods and seeing an animal and shooting. There's a lot. If you're new to this, you're a little bit behind the curve. You know, hunting and fishing, the quickest way to learn is to find somebody who knows and learn from them. Short of that, it's going to be a very difficult task. So, if you haven't, or if you're not handy, you might want to start learning how to do plumbing, learning how to do electricity, learning how to do carpentry, learning how to build stuff. You want backup heat, you want alternate ways to cool your house, backup power, water filtration systems. There is a long list of things that you should consider at least. And one of the most important things is don't live in a city. The best thing to do is be out. If you have a house in the city, then have a way to get somewhere away. So, again, I just wanted to say thanks to Prepper Nation. I got notice for 3 new subscribers, so thank you very much. I said I had 60, and last time I looked I had 24, so there's a whole bunch of people who popped on. So look at any videos you find interesting. One other thing is, if there is a shift event where it's prolonged, you're without conveniences and you're spending any time in the woods, make sure you have a hat on. Ladies, if you have long hair, tie that shit up, because if you're out under the trees, ticks fall out of the trees and they get on you and they will bite you, and there's a decent chance eventually you will get bit by one that is carrying Lyme disease or some other bad disease, and you don't want that. So invest in bug spray as well. I use Sawyer's, it's Promethean based. You spray your outer clothing and boots, at least for a little while, that'll keep the bugs off of you. Wear a hat to keep your hair. You don't want to hear this. You got long hair, cut it. If you're a woman, maybe not, but make sure you keep it tied up in a bun or something to keep as much stuff out of it as you can. And then, like I said on the video, you're not going to be bathing all the time, and you are not going to be sleeping through the night anymore. So, God bless all y'all. It's officially July 3rd. It's 12:06 a.m. I'm typically a late night person, and I put a lot of videos out around this time for whatever reason. I have a video coming out about my garden to update everyone on the experiment I'm doing, and then probably as I build the back porch, I might do some video on that. I have plans, it's all based on the world not going to shit and my financial ability to afford to do the things I want to do. Chief Prepper, out.